Hey, it's Toya Combine Roar, or Toya to you, depending which time zone you are in. Hello, everyone. I'm alive. It's been a hot minute. Andy, thank you so much for claiming first, and thank you so much for clocking in for your patrol. Let me give you a little shout out. Hey, there we go. Cloudbot is not messing with me. Yay! Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I am somewhat recovered from my my cough. Yeah, that was a wild thing. Literally, like, cause y'all were there for like my last two. Y'all were there for my last two Star Rail streams, right? Where I was basically coughing my lung out, essentially. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. And Ari, hello. Let me give you a shout out too. Ah, there we go. I'm so far behind on Genshin. It's okay, ND. It's okay. We got the cute guys and gals and non-binary pals, you know? Yeah, speaking about feeling better, I still have a little bit of a cough, but it's not, or at least today, it's not as severe where, like, you know, I'm not like coughing every 2 to 3 words, so at least there's that. But yeah, it was really wild, because it became a thing of like, yeah, it's like, yeah, hi Mr. Jerry, so it looks like you've got a viral cough right down there. So let's give you some medicine, some cough syrup, and you're gonna be right as rain. So I did feel a bit better after taking that medication, right? But then that lasted for like a week, and the cough still wasn't going away. So I went to the doctor again, and they were like, yeah, so remember that that viral infection you had for that's causing your cough? Yeah, so basically, that viral infection weakened your immune system. So now what's causing your cough is a bacterial infection. So basically, the virus made me weak enough for me to be infected with bacteria, and just kind of exacerbated the cough. So now they gave me antibiotics, you know, because you know antibiotics are for bacterial infections. Antibiotics do not work for viruses. You know, just me here teaching y'all like middle school, high school biology, science, and stuff. I did get double whammied. You know, I was. You know, I did get double whammy, Indy. I was getting spit roasted by a virus and bacteria. Yeah, I mean what? But yeah. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and now it's just I feel like it's more of like the lingering thing of like a little bit of the cough, or at least like the physical manifestation of the cough itself. Yeah. Lamo, hey yo, what? What? I didn't say anything weird, you know. I'm just saying, right? I got double teamed by a virus and a bacteria, right? Double teamed so badly that I almost couldn't speak because they were causing my throat a lot of issues, right? They were running my throat really raw. I'm just saying. Good old tell you exactly, yeah. You know, it really got me gasping for breath. To a certain degree, I'll say that. well, look who it is. Is that a Hobe in the chat? Hello, Hobe. Let me give you a little shiny shout out. How was your trip? I hope your trip went well. Actually, speaking of which, Petroli, before we really dive deep into Genshin, because I haven't done my Genshin recap yet. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Trip is great. That's great to hear. I'm really happy for you. So, crazily enough, our resident beefy cow, Hobe, actually came by my neck of the woods incidentally, because I saw some of the food photos he was posting. I was like, so I DM'd him. I was like, Hobe, are you in insert place here? And it was like, yeah, I am. And I'm like, no way, I'm here too. And it was like, what? And I was like, what? And we were like, let's meet up and let's recreate the Full Metal Alchemist scene, you know, with Armstrong and the teacher's husband. We had to do it. Right? So one beefy boy and one not so beefy boy got to meet. Exactly. Oh my god, meat day. Exactly. It do be meat day. It do be meat day. I can't believe I got to meet D. I can't believe I got to meet D Hobe. Yeah, it was really chill. We spent like a whole day. And so I tell you, Jack. No, I'm not jacked at all. No. Like it's you, Hobe. You're the one. You're a lean, mean beef machine. You know. Wait, Hobe, is it? Hobe, is it okay if I talk about if I talk about like our first interaction? Do you mind if I talk about that? I should be playing Genshin, but this is all very exciting. Go ahead, it was funny. Yeah, so okay. So we decided to meet up at a mall, right? But I guess we were being shy or bashful or like I don't know. But we were basically for like the first like 20-30 minutes of arriving at the mall, essentially playing hide and seek with one another. We're like, I'm like near like one of the food courts, he tee hee. And I was like, oh yeah, weird. I know where that is. So I was like wandering around, looking around, seeing like, can I find a big beefy boy? a big beefy boy? Can I find a big beefy Hobe in the crowd? I'm like, I need to find a guy that's like super jacked, you know? I need to find a guy who's super jacked, who can casually do like 5 reps of 2 plates of 245s plus a little bit more, you know? 30 minutes. Can't believe it took us that long to find shit. Yeah, I was just like, man, I'm getting my steps in. So it got to where it's like, I'm actually on. He sent me a photo. And I stared at it. I'm like, oh, so you're not at the floor that I thought you were in. So we ended up meeting each other, right? And the first thing, so I was like, so we saw each other. I was like, Hobe? And it was like, Toya? And I'm like, Hobe? And it was like, Toya? And the very first thing, aside from my name, that Hobe said to me, the very first thing that he said to me, he gave me an up down, and he was like, son of a bitch. And I'm like, what? He was like, you're tall. I'm like, no, man. I was like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, it took us that long to figure out we're on the wrong floor. Toya? Hobe? Toya? Hobe? Literally, we were just like, wait a minute. I was like, is that you? The first thing he said to me was, son of a bitch. I'm like, oh my god. But it was fun. Like overall, it was such vibes. And like we got food. We went. We were basically trekking essentially, right? We were basically doing urban. Like if you think about it, we were basically doing like urban hiking. If we're being honest, right? Yeah. Made a bet on Discord friends. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I lost badly, but I do not blame our companions for that. No, I do not blame them at all, Hobe. But yeah, speaking of something, right? So, because we are I guess 2 beefy boys, right? Well, you know, one run Alami not so beefy, one very beefy. We decided to do something that 2 beefy boys have to do. Like it is a legal obligation. You know, if you have 2 beefy boys next to each other, you have to do this. Okay? I'll lay down the scene. We sat down. Directly across from each other. We stared. With intent. With focus. In between our into our eyes. And firmly grasped one another. Real firm. Real firm. Right? His hand was in my hand was in his. And it was a stare down. So yeah, we were basically arm wrestling. You got that right, Indy. We did arm wrestle. It was pretty epic. Cause like, it was like, go! It was like, go! And then like, yeah, hand holding, exactly, hand holding before marriage? So scandalous. We were encroaching on that PG-15 thing. Yeah. I know what's up. You know what's up, Indy. Like, imagine I'm giving you like a dap up right now. Just no, but yeah. So basically, when it started, we're like, go, and we both like started doing it, and I was like, God damn, this man's hand is not moving at all. I was like, oh, crap. Hobei's so strong. I'm like, I mean, I knew this, like, okay, I knew this already, right? But there's a thing of like, knowing someone is strong, and then knowing someone is strong. You know what I mean? It's like it's a whole thing of like, expectations meeting reality and like other things. It was super epic. Dang, Terry's not moving on. Exactly. Yeah, it was really epic. It went on for like maybe like 2 minutes. I think like it felt longer, right? Because we did have a video. We did get a video on it, but it was like it felt longer. And then suddenly there was like a cleaning staff for the food court. They was like, go, and we were both we kind of lost concentration and both stared because we were like, oh crap, is like, can we not do this here? Like dude, like are we getting kicked out? And it was like nah, man, I'm cheering you guys on. I was like, oh okay. And it was like, yeah, it was a minute of like no one moving. No, he was cheering. He was clearly cheering for you, Hobei. Yeah. But yeah, it was actually epic, and like and you know what, I was like sick back then too, and I feel like, you know, Hobei knew that, so he was holding back on me, and so like I managed to win by the skin of my teeth, because Hobei held back, because I was feeling sick, right? He was like, man, Taya's sick. I feel kind of bad if I just immediately crush him. Like he was like Shaggy, right? He was using like 1 to 2% of his actual power, right? He was like, zoinks, dude. Looks like I need him. I can't do a Shaggy right now. Darn. I'm never gonna say. I mean, hey, Hobei, kind of sounds like a Homeland advantage, right? Nah, I'm kidding. No, but Hobei is so strong. Hobei is so strong. Like, we gotta do it again, because I feel like Hobei just was like, he can stop holding back now. You know, it's like, you know, like he was acting as the tutorial boss, right? Like not so like tough enough to give a challenge, but easy enough to like clear and feel good about yourself. And he needs to come back as the final boss. I need to work on my defeat. No, you're already so jacked, Hobei. You already got like a plus 100% buff already. Like let me grow some more, please. But yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a really fun day, honestly. But yeah, I'm glad your trip went well. Like actually, in fact, I fetched I drove Hobei to the airport afterwards. That was pretty cool. Jay, please don't. I need to catch up first. Exactly, Indy. You see what's up. I'm only a level 5 grunt. So was a level 100 mob boss. So which fake mobile game are we in, Hobei? We're in for that? No, of course. But yeah, that was the whole thing, and like I went to a con. It's been a hot minute since I've been to an anime convention, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, took a lot of photos of a lot of cosplayers and got a lot of merch. Well, okay, not a lot of merch. I was controlling myself. You know, Artist Alley did not run free with my wallet this time. This time though, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. Actually, if we're being honest, since I'm still yapping, right? I was actually on the lookout for a lot of Corbeau merch. Yeah, so like for those that know, Corbeau from Pokemon Legends ZA, our resident new hot Tumblr merch. Is that a Squishy in the chat? Hello! Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on, Squishy, let me give you a little shout. Holy crap! Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good to see you in chat. How are you doing? Short King, exactly, our resident Short King Tumblr sexy man, Corbeau. And I actually did manage to find a squeaky Corbeau plushie. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me go grab him. Okay. Can y'all hear this? You hear the little bells, right? So
This is the Corbeau plush, right? And it comes with a bell attached, right? But here's the thing. There is one special feature for this Corbeau plush. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? He fucking squeaks. Look, listen to this. He is squeaky boy. Yeah. He's so cute. But yeah, I'm good. How are you? Back from com? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was back from com. Actually, I met Hope in chat too. It was a whole thing. I've been kind of MIA for like the last 2 weeks plus, just because I've been recovering from a very drastic cough. It went from a viral infection into a bacterial infection. I do not know how that works, but them's the bricks, you know. I mean, like for those that have followed me for a while, and you know, when I post about me falling sick, usually when I fall sick, like, okay, I don't fall sick too often, but when I do fall sick, I fall sick, right? Like there was that one time where what was it? I went to work and I thought like, but then I was you know, I was on the train. I felt like really like my head was kind of going in and out. Like I'm pretty sure I was like developing a fever, among other things, right? Like this is not this time. This is a separate time before, and like I thought it was just like a throat infection. I went to see the doctor, and they all thought it was like a throat infection, right? And for those that follow me for like a while, y'all might remember this thing, but yeah. So I thought it was a throat infection. I got cleared for some medical leave for a few days. Yeah, it turns out it was not a simple throat infection. You want to know what it was? You want to know what the kicker was of what I was ailed with? Yeah, so it turns out it was not a throat infection. Turns out it was hand-foot-mouth disease. I'm a grown-ass, like, I don't want to toot my own horn. I'm a grown-ass man. I do not know how the fuck I contracted hand-foot-mouth disease as a fully grown adult. I do not know how the hell that happened. But I was suffering. If I don't know when y'all it is, because like it was, I think it was like 2 years ago, last year, hand-foot-mouth disease, right? Yeah. I was developing sores and like other stuff on my throat and stuff. It was crazy. You know, I was having 40 degrees Celsius fever. It was that bad. For those, I had to say, like, you know, like those I'm like, so I had to like get those like little like stick-on cooling pad things. Like if like you know, I forgot what it was called. It's like the cool fever, like Japanese like stick-on pads that you put on your forehead to cool yourself down. I had to do that because like the medication I was having was not enough to calm down my fever, and I was like, my brain would have melted if I did not, which is ironic, right? Which is very ironic considering I am a snowman. My brain was literally melting from a 40-degree fever. It was fucking wild, and like it was really bad. Like it was really like Like, I think if you like scroll on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'm pretty sure like I posted like a photo of like my like thermometer, right? And here's the thing, it was like one of those like infrared like surface temperature thermometers, right? And that was already reading like 40 degrees Celsius. So imagine if I did like an actual like under the tongue thermometer, right? I'm like, yeah, but it was really bad. Like I couldn't eat solid food for like a week because like my throat was in so much pain from actually swallowing. Like I had a hard time drinking water. It was that bad. Yeah, thankfully I managed to find like really strong like lozenges that like actually just completely numb my throat enough that I could like drink soup and drink water. I was basically on like a hot soup liquid diet for like a few days. I lost like it was kind of wild. I lost like what I lost like 8 pounds in a no I lost like 4 pounds in the course of like 4 days. Yeah, Yeah, it was insane. So like when I fall sick, I really do fall sick. So I don't know like whatever this cough is, like whatever, like if I do like kind of cough, right? It's not as bad as it was like last week or the week before, but I feel like it is kind of like the lingering effects of like whatever the hell has been inflicted with me. My immune system is so strong that like the only thing that passes through is the thing that almost kills me. It's really, it's like it's kind of a, it's like on one hand I don't get sick, on the other hand when I get sick I'm kind of I'm dying. But I assure you I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. Yeah. But anyways, that has been the last 2-ish weeks and like other stuff that's been going on with me. So today we're going back into Genshin finally. After like 20 minutes of me like yapping and stuff. But yeah, finally we're going back into Genshin. We're finally starting Luna 2 technically. Like we did like a little bit of the first portion, which is like basically like the after effects after fighting Rerir last time. And I think we're meeting with Llama to discuss like what our next plans are, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm trying to like get through this just because like Luna 3 released too, right? Because we have our boy Durin here. Speaking of Durin, I managed to beat the 50-50 and get like look at our little boy. Look at him. Look at our little dragon boy. He's so, look at him. Look at him. Right, he is so cute. And like the Japanese, he's voiced by like Kobayashi Chiaki, who is a Stark in Frieren. And like other animes. Like, okay, to be fair, like for like Kobayashi Chiaki, right? I actually met him. Sorry, wait. Okay, couple of things. I'll say this. So, I actually encountered him in an anime. The first anime I encountered him in was in Gundam Build Diver Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Right, he was playing the main protagonist, and like that Gundam season was honestly a pretty good Gundam show. I'll say that. Like the 2 seasons of it that we got, that was really good. So I've been keeping an eye on him, and actually I did manage to meet him, or at least like not like meet him like 1-to-1, but he did come to like the convention that I was at. So it was really like crazy and like fun to see him in real life. That was amazing. So yeah, we're gonna be talking to our friends. Okay, so it's Llama, Flint, and Yehoda. Oh, so Yehoda got released, and since she's a 4-star on Durin's banner, where is she? We got the gal. We got her. Look at her. And her expressions. Oh my god. Okay. In any case, let's carry on. Also, I'm not sure how long I will stream. Like, at the very least, at least 2 hours, but who knows? I might try to do like 2.5 or whatnot. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, Yehoda, he has mastery over like a good amount of abyssal energy, right, among other things. And he is khaenri'ah, so we don't know like what tricks he might have. No, that's such a big mood though, because it's like, have you ever encountered a situation where it's like, it's kind of looming, but you just kind of want to like get it over with? Because it's like getting it over with is better than waiting for it to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like the lead up to something happening is like more concerning than actually going through and doing the thing itself. Right, like that is such a big mood. I don't know. And that's when you take the JLPT. Oh no, Aaron, no.
何人かのライトキーパーに尋ねてみたところ、不審な人物を見つけました。ですが、 その人の住むところに向かってみると、すでにもぬけの殻でして。
Ah. Thanks, so. Oh, babe, thank you so much for water ASMR. Everyone, let's grab our little water shots and do a little glug glug. Ironically, that one was for me choking on water because I took a sip. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Let's do a little glug glug.
.まるで自分が調査されていると分かっているかのようです。あるいは単に用心深く一箇所にとどまらないようにしているのか。
I mean, we do know that Rerir's got an obsession, right, with the moon, among other things. But he's still acting like somewhat methodically, so,
こうも長く潜伏しておるとなると、次の目的は何なのだろうな。
わかりません。彼が復活を遂げた時から、僕の手元にある破片は役目を失いました。それに、彼がこれを必要としているなら、いつでも取りに来れるはずです。
I mean, the thing is, we kind of purged that fragment of his, abyssal energy, right? So, like, whether, like, I feel like it's a moot point for him trying to grab it anyways, right? Because it's not like it's gonna give him any more power, right?
となると、アイノとイネファが何か見つけてくることを祈るしかないな。ったく、月の狩人ってのは卑怯なやつだよ。
Let's go.
やれるもんならあたいとタイマー張ってみろ。
Let's go, Yehoda, kick his ass. Oh shit.
マジで来ちゃったのか。今のは冗談だからな。
Wait, that's coming in the direction of Columbina, right?
違う。あれは銀月の庭の方だ。クータルに何かあったのかもしれぬ。
Let's go after.
そんな、早く行こうぜ。
Oh! Wait, he actually showed up? Holy, already? What? Oh! Columbina, no! Oh. Yo, Yehoda's ready too.
なんであいつが少女を狙ってるんだ。どうなってんだよ。
ひとまず今は彼を止めましょう。
Yo, the traveler actually fighting and like actually doing things? Yo.
なんつう強さだよ。
ヤホダさん、クータルを連れて避難を。
わかった。
Wait, Paimon's here too? Oh no, oh no.
まだ偽りの輝きにすがるのなら、その光と共に闇に落ちるがいい。ソリンディス、もうすぐ俺は。
危ない。
Oh, yo, Yehoda! Oh my god. Yo, she's squared up! What the hell? Wait, what? Oh. Hey, yo? Wait, how do we do that? What? Enough! Come on, come on! Let's go! Oh, is it because like of the moon fragment in us? I think. Oh, yo.
あいつらを探せ。ここを焦土にしてでもな。
Oh. Okay. Oh. I was not expecting that. Damn, like we basically just started the update. What the heck? This is still like the start of like Act 3 and oh my god, Aino's there. Ma'am.
もうちょっとで死ぬとこだった。なんなんだあいつ。どんだけパワーがあんだよ。
Yeah, and it was only like what 2 days since we last saw him, like technically, right? Like, and we managed to fight him off, or at least like barely fight him off. But he came after Columbina immediately. The heck? But honestly, that animation is pretty good. Like, damn, Genshin. Okay. He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
国を滅ぼせる者の力を常識で測れるわけもありません。
ねえ、一個聞いてもいい？
What's up, Aino?
アイノとイネファが来た時にはもうこの姉ちゃんが追われてたんだけど、何があったの？
Yeah, about that. So, this is Columbina. She was the 3rd of the Harbingers, and she also happens to be the moon goddess of the Frost Moon Scions. So, yeah, she's basically Kaguya Hime, because she also wants to go back to the moon. It's a whole thing.
それがオイラたちも戦ってる最中に駆けつけたから。
I assume it's like, because he was he was absorbing Kuvaki, right, to regain more of his abyssal powers and to regain more of his strength, and like, you know, you have a you have a very readily available goddess here who is weakened from whatever like she did with the Tsaritsa. Right, so basically, I mean, like for Rerir, she basically looked like a Happy Meal, right? He gets a toy.
ああ、何があったかよく分かってないんだ。でも状況が状況だったし、とりあえず加勢したんだよ。
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to like start attacking immediately. Like Jesus Christ, dude.
クータル、何か心当たりは？
Can you shed any light? I mean, being the moon goddess, I'm sure she can shed a lot of light.
クータル、情報処理中。あなたが蒼月の子たちの言う月神なのですね。
Thanks, Inefa.
え、この姉ちゃんが決心？やけにNod-Kraiにある心臓と似てると思ったら、そういうことだったんだ。
Thank you, Aino. Oh my god, I feel like Aino is the only one to like make that observation, or at least like be more like actively make that connection. She is a genius, but it's also like everyone's like, man. It's like, man, like people in Lyra aren't like, man. Generally looks a lot like looks a lot like the depiction of Morax and the statue of the Seventh, right? Or like no one was like, man, Venti kind of looks like Lord Barbados' statue or anything, right? Like none of them are like that. Isn't this? I'm just like, what do you mean?
人々は様々な理由で月を信仰する。そして様々な理由で月を嫌う。あの人には会ったことがないのに深い敵意を感じた。理由はわからないけど、月の狩人というこの名前が全てを語ってると思う。
クータル、考えられる理由は多数あります。例えば旅人さんを月の狩人から逃がした実績です。これはあの救出劇に対する報復かもしれません。
I mean, not wrong. That could very well be a reason, as you know.
または あなたの体内にある空爆に目をつけ奪おうとしている可能性もあります。
No, exactly. Like that's what I think he's doing. Like he wants more power for reasons.
ひとまず今は対策を急ぐべきでしょう。このままここにいても先ほど襲われたようにほぼ 100% 発見されるはずです。
対策どうしよう。
Oh my god,
こん
Yehoda.
な敵とやり合う方法なんて全然思いつかない。逃げるしかないよな。あの化け物だって世界の果てまで追ってくるわけじゃないだろ。ナドくらいさえ出れば。
Yeah, maybe, but he's still like, you know, like if we don't stop him at his tracks now, Yehoda, he's gonna grow too powerful for the world to contain.
いや、そんなこと口が裂けても言えない。ヤホダ、あんたはこんな大変な時に一緒に臆病者になろうっていうのか。逃げよう。
Oh, okay, Columbina.
なんで驚くの？勝てない相手を前にした時の合理的な選択だと思うけど。
Like there has to be another option, Columbina.
そうだけど。まだ間に合う。私が月の狩人を引きつける。君たちが逃げるだけの時間は稼げるはず。
No, we can't let you do that, Columbina.
おい、それって自分をおとりに使うってことか？当然の結論でしょ。月の狩人の標的は私。君たちが巻き込まれて危ない目に遭う必要はない。
No, we can't do that. We're friends now. We cannot let you go on and do that.
狼は月に向かって遠吠えするときだけ周りを通り過ぎる人に目がいかなくなる。
That is a very good analogy. What the heck?
どうしたのラウマ。蒼月の子は神のいない時間を過ごすことに慣れてるでしょ。私の存在は必須じゃない。ここは私の家じゃないし、君が私を引き止める必要なんてないよ。
Yeah, but she cares about you, Columbina. She cares about you.
でもそんなこと愛のたちの心が許さないよ。せっかく
Listen to
知
the
り合ったんだ。
child.
あっさりいなくなるなんて許さない。しかもこのお姉さんはあたいの命を助けてくれたんだ。このまま放っておくわけにはいかない。そんなことしたら両親が一生痛み続ける。
Yeah, I feel like if anything, Yehoda's always the type to repay back her debts.
あなたは我々を助けた恩人とも言えますからね。僕は貸し借りにこだわるたちではありませんが、友人は助け合うべきです。
Exactly.
未だ月の狩人のターゲットについて確証は得られていません。クータルさんが犠牲になったところで終わるとは限らないでしょう。
Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight, no matter what.
でも
クータルが蒼月の子を離れた時のことは聞いておる。昔人々は祈ることを取引だとみなしておったのだろう。一方的に祈り、クータルにとっては無用の供物を捧げ、そして強欲にも奇跡を求めた。私がクータルだったらもしかすると同じように見限っていたかもしれぬ。だが時間は様々なものを変えていく。人間も失って学ぶ生き物だ。私は長い間考え続けてきた。今の問題は蒼月の子がクータルを必要としているか否かではない。必要とするの本質はやはり取引になる。だが私はただクータルにこのまま蒼月の子にいてほしいのだ。家族として。クータルはここで誕生し、ここに帰ってきた。 これも月の導きなのだろう。
Yeah, but she still eventually wants to go back to the moon, Llama. Aw, look at her.
ありがとう、ラウマ。でも、私の力はとても弱くなってしまった。
We'll find a
もう君
way.
たちを助けることはできない。
No, exactly. We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you now.
わかった。じゃあ言う通りにする。
2回とも我々はあなたの力で空間を超え遠く離れた場所へと瞬時に移動しました。
I mean, to be fair, Flint's has been around for a while too, right? Because he's a Fae, right? And we know that he's been around since at least the Cataclysm or longer.
うん。こういうことはとても力を消耗するの。今回の転移もかなりギリギリだったし、しばらくはもう使えないと思う。
Yeah, and last time she did it when she was further away. This time she needed to touch us, right? Because I assume like she was resonating with like the moon marrow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
私の力はゆっくりと枯れていく湖と同じ。世界に拒まれてるからどんどん弱くなってる。
Hmm.
もうじき干からびてしまうと思う。
世界に拒まれてるとは。
3つの月は遥か昔に誕生した存在。今の時代に属さず受け入れられないもの。私が生まれた瞬間から世界はゆっくりと私の力を奪っていってるの。
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
月同士にも違いはあるから、蒼月の神である私は他の月神の権能を操ることはできない。
So basically, you need to go back to the frost moon, right? So that you can regain your full strength.
でも月の光は溶け合うことで互いを照らせる。私たちの指が触れ合うと月髄から空気を借りて回復ができるの。
Hmm.
ただこの手段の回復速度には限界がある。もっと回復するには。
Wait, is there another one? I mean, okay, okay. So we know that there's the one of the eternal moon, right? And we know that she's from the frost moon, so there has to be like another one, because like there are two dead moons, and the moon marrow is basically the condensed like dead form of the moon, so there has to be another one, right? Oh. Flynn, can you take care of them?
ワイルドハントだ。こんな早く見つかっちゃうなんて。続きは後にしよう。まずは目の前。
あちらのワイルドハントを見てください。ここから離れていきます。おそらく偵察兵なのでしょう。彼が月の狩人がすぐに来るはずです。
So we should run, right?
じゃあ早くここを離れよう。
Alright. Oh, wait, it's everyone! Let's go! Oh my god, wait. This is a Lunar Bloom team, let's go! Oh my god, this is so awesome. Is this what it's like to have a fully optimal Lunar Bloom team? This is amazing.
全滅モード。防衛モード。
Oh my god. And also, I feel like it's the added benefit because like trial characters always have like C3, I'm pretty sure. No, this is awesome. I'm just seeing things die and explode, it's crazy.
死の底へ。
全滅モード。防衛モード。
Man, now I want to pull for a Nepha. She's so good for Lunar Bloom teams. Because he just... This feels endless. I feel like he's just summoning more and more. Big damage go per. Basically endless. Like, look at this. Like, everyone is, like, getting their ult, like, and stuff. Like, the timing works so well. Okay, dang. Okay, we're enclosed. Can someone help? Varka? Varka! That's Wolf Gravestone, it is! He's here! Daddy's home. Let's go! It's Varka, bitches! Oh shit! Just like that, we don't even see him like slashing it? Hello, Grandmaster. It's finally nice to meet you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oji-san. I mean, if it makes sense, because like Varka was taking care of Aino. He was buying her food and stuff when Inefa was off to Natlin. God, look at him. Oh.
自己紹介は後回しだ。ついてきな。まずはこんな場所とおさらばしよう。
And yes, for those that are wondering, he is voiced by Tomokazu Sugita. It's Yusuke. It's Yusuke with a big sword. It's just Gintama. Oh?
その通り。ほら、時間を
Rido, it is Rido. Use your gun. Wait, where are we going? And why does Inefa know, why does Yehoda know? Wait, where are we? What? Is this your secret base? Wait, speaking of, where are the rest of the Knights of Avonius that came with you, Varka? Like, cause the reason why there's so little, or like the vast majority of the Knights of Avonius went with Varka on his expedition. And that's why, like, when you go to Mondstadt, right, there's only a few knights. So it's like, like, where are the rest of the knights? Where's Toma's mom, right? She should be around here.
ここは騎士団のナドクライにおける集合場所。そして北の大陸情報網の人との待ち合わせ場所だ。見つかりにくさは折り紙付きってわけだ。
Wait, what is that? The Northern Intelligence Network.
情報の闇市だ。各勢力が情報を売り買いする際の最もいい選択肢さ。本拠地はナドクライだが、どの国にも協力者が散らばってる。
Huh. Is Yellen part of that, or what?
異国の遠征軍が現地の情報を手に入れるには、彼らと組むのが一番手っ取り早い。ここは俺たちが待ち合わせに使う場所で安全だ。
And given the fact that Yehoda made mention, or like knew of the location, which means that Nefer is definitely a part of it, or the one leading it. Right? So it's like a separate thing from the Curatorium of Secrets. Or,
さて、本題に戻ろう。ナドクライのお仲間たちは俺のことを知ってるが、お前たちと会うのは初めてだからな。
Hi, sir. I'm your honorary knight. I'm technically part of your forces.
改めて名乗らせてもらう。俺はファルカ。セピロス騎士団の北風騎士。そして大団長だ。
Also, he's like the only fucking character with like a defined nose. What the hell? They made him a man. Holy shit. Jawline, he has a nose? Like, holy crap. Right, look at everyone else. No, legit though, we've heard about this. We've heard about him since 1.0. We've heard about him for 5 years. We've been waiting for this motherfucker for 5 goddamn years. Like, yo, it's been a long time coming. A long time coming.
確かに若く見えるな。大団長の風格もちゃんとあるけど。
I mean, he's at least like he's at least like late 30s or something. But like, yeah, like he does. Like the way that everyone talked about him, because like he helped to raise Razor as well, right? So like we all thought he was gonna be like an old ass man.
若いってのは言い過ぎだ。老けて見えないってだけさ。
Right.
不眠不休でアームス・バルトニル湖から戻ったっつうのに、復活直後のあいつと戦う羽目になるなんてな。まだあちこち体が痛む。もう彼と一戦交えたのですか?
Yeah, he was hiding out and looking after him, or looking for him.
前に戦った時は今ほど強くなかったがな。当時団員たちと一緒に待ち伏せしてサプライズを届けてやろうとしたんだ。しかし、ああも警戒心の強いやつだとは。
Yeah, speaking of those knights, where are they? Where are the elite force of knights that you took with you?
団員たちは怪我をし、俺もやられるところだった。だがこの機会を逃したら次はないかもしれなかったんでな。こっちも命を張らせてもらった。ま、結局あとちょっとのところで逃げられちまったが。その後もあいつの後を追い続けたが、足取りすらつかめてない。あの警戒心はスパイ並みだな。しかも、今の精神状態はまともじゃない。
It could be muscle memory, right?
だからお前たちと落ち合おうと思ったんだ。そしたら、ちょうどワイルドハントに襲われてるときた。その後のことは知っての通りだ。つまり、彼がここ数日空爆を吸収し続けていたのも、あなたを恐れてのことだったのでしょうか。
I mean, we know that Varka is strong, like strong enough that even even Capitano acknowledges his strength. Right, and that is saying something. Like for the #1 ex-harbinger of the Fatui to recognize your strength, that's insane.
俺が関係してる可能性はあるが、そうじゃなくてもあいつは力を求めてただろう。明らかに何か目的があって行動してる。
情報を更新。ファルカおじさんの戦闘能力に対する評価レベルを引き上げました。
What was his strength rating before, Nefa?
今度は俺が質問する番だ。Nod-Kraiで何があった？なんでワイルドハントが急に人型になって復活し、お前たちを襲ってる？
アイノが説明するよ。ファルカおじさん、実はね。
Look at her so excitedly talking to him. Aino brings Varka up to speed about what happened before.
そんなことがあったのか。お前たちもご苦労だったな。
Uncle, I mean, he is an Oji-san. Like, he's at least late 30s, early 40s is the thing.
まさか蒼月の子が信仰するクータルがファデュイの執行官だったとは。それに加えてNod-Kraiのワイルドハントは五大罪人の月の狩人と来た。
We've been waiting to see this man for 5 years. We've heard about him for 5 fucking years. My God, he's finally here.
情報が多すぎる。消化する時間をくれ。
ファルカさん、申し訳ない。かつてそなたは共にワイルドハントを退け、さらなる危機の拡大を共に防いでくれた。
We've been waiting for this! Exactly.
そなたが離れている間にこのような事態となり、多くの努力が水の泡となってしまった。
God, okay, say what you want about Genshin, but this is such a colorful cast of characters, like literally and figuratively. Like, look at this.
そう謝るな。英月氏の嬢ちゃん。何事も完璧に進むなんてことはない。人生にアクシデントはつきもんだろ。明日何が起きるかなんて誰にも分かりゃしないもんさ。
That's such a Mondstadt thing to say.
誰も知らないようにな。
Also, ads might be playing soon on Twitch. So if that happens, I'm gonna do a quick BRB as that happens. Also, I just realized the Japanese voice actress for for Anefa, is Megumi Nakajima, and she's the one who voices Gumi. Like she's the one who provided the voice for Gumi. So it's like, yo.
俺は現状に対してそこまで驚いちゃいないぜ。これまで何度もワイルドハントを処理してきたのに根絶できてない。
Well, the wild hunt
全部ただの
is
時間稼
originating
ぎだった
from
と考えれ
him,
ば
so
腑に落ちる。
hmm.
だが今新たな希望がやってきた。運命もこれまでとは違う方向に進むだろう。
You mean me?
希望？オイラたちのことか？
他に誰がいる？あいつの復活ももしかするといいことなのかもしれないな。終わりの見えないワイルドハントよりも執念で動く月の狩人の方が隙を見せてくれる可能性は高い。
Hmm. He was talking about it to Lindis, so that might have some clues, right? Oh, and ads are playing, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's carry on.
あとアイノの説明にフリンズが補足を入れてくれてたが、いくつか興味深いものがあった。
Did he mention about like the Lindis?
謎の助っ人のことですか？
Oh?
ああ、お前の言うことが確かなら、そいつはお前たちを重要な資料まで導き、ヒーシ島のために強力なレーザー砲を防いだってことになる。どう考えても普通の人間にはできない芸当だ。
Oh yeah, there was the shield, right?
それについ
Yeah,
て何も
I
知らな
remember
いだろ
that.
資料のことは私も初めて聞いた。本の名前をもう一度教えてくれる？
ワイルドハント現象の記録、ナドクライのライトキーパー業務日誌、空爆観測記録表などですね。
やっぱり記憶にない。
Well, you have been alive for 500 years, so...
となると、この線で攻めるのは無理そうだな。その謎の助っ人が今まで通り、俺たちが困った時に助けてくれることを祈るしかない。もちろん、今はそいつが現れないという前提で、この危機をどう打開するか考えるべきだ。
So, what's the plan?
お前たちの情報で、俺の中にあったもう一つの謎も解けた。以前、アームス・バルトニル湖に部下を連れて行ったのも、そこにワイルドハントの根源があるって聞いたからなんだが、調査の結果、ただの踊りだったことが分かった。誰が仕組んだかは不明だが、そいつの目的は果たせたと言える。
So was it just to get you out of Nod-Krai?
俺の注意をそちらに向け、月の狩人はその間に復活を遂げた。お前たちの情報によると、あいつは復活前から陽動が得意だったそうだな。俺は、だがあいつ一人で、こうも緻密な策を立てられるか。
So there might be a secret collaborator that's working with Rerir? But that seems unlikely though.
月の少女、月の狩人、などくらい。これらが揃うのは、おそらく単なる偶然じゃないだろう。
Or could it be like a Fatui plot?
じゃあ、あたいたちはどうすればいいんだ？団長のおじさん、なんかいい案はないか？
目下やりたいことが3つある。順に話そう。まずは月の狩人を制圧する方法を見つけること。真っ向勝負で勝てないなら何をしても無意味だからな。
Okay, I do love the fact that he's not a himbo, right? Like, he may not be like the smartest person, but like, he is the grandmaster of a mage of like a militant force in a country, right? So he has a lot of responsibility, leadership, among other things, right? And I love the fact that it is showing here, like he is like planning out stuff and like doing things.
俺の知る限り、ナドくらいの主要戦力はここに集まってる。だが、俺たちの力を全部合わせても。今の月の狩人とやり合うのは厳しいだろう。
Yeah.
私たちも新しい力を手に入れられるとしたら
Are you maybe talking about like potentially another moon marrow? Also, I just noticed like this thing on her shoulder. Cause it's like it's a 3 clover kind of design, right? And I see like there's like one thing here. So it almost feels like this is the frost moon. Like these are actually representative of the 3 moons over Tevad, right? And this is the frost moon because it's the only one who's like not destroyed, and these two would represent the other 2 moons. Maybe. I don't know. I might be stretching, but that's what it seems like to me.
お？どういうことだ？
コロミーナ、何か方法があるのか？
空の上には月が3つあった。一番大きい
Ah, the
光
iridescent
月、
moon.
一番明るい蒼月、そして一番神秘的な光月。かつて月神の御柱は世界の理りに影響を及ぼすほどの強大な力を使えたらしいよ。
Well, they do determine the tide.
そして今、 私は蒼月の力を司ってる。それに豪月の月髄は旅人の体内にある。
Which means that the iridescent moon marrow exists as well, right?
それはつまり
まだ手に入れていないのは光月だけ。
そう。もし光月の月髄を見つけられたら、私はもっと早く力を回復させられる。
伝説にある潮の満ち引きを司り万物を照らす3つの月には我々の知らぬ秘密が隠されておるのかもしれぬな。
実行可能か分析します。問題はありません。ですが重要な問題を提起させてください。光月の月髄はどのようにして見つけるのですか？
Yeah, could we like resonate with it using Kuvaki or the moon marrow, or like can like Colin begin to detect it or something, or what?
方法はある。でもファデュイの実験設計局に行かないといけない。
No, Yehuda's gonna get PTSD. She barely managed to get out of there alive.
実験設計局？まさか傀儡に会いに行くのか？
Sandrone? Okay.
うん。サンドローネに会う必要がある。
Okay, I mean, you two seem to be close, right? Based on that interaction that
こ
y'all
こか
had.
ら実験設計局までは距離があるので途中で見つかるリスクが高い。一人で行くのは危険でしょ
Yeah, you know what? I'll go over.
じゃあ一つ目はこれで決まりだな。二つ目は月の狩人の目的を調べたい。お前たちが見た通りワイルドハントだった頃のあいつは復活のために動いてた。で復活を遂げると潜伏した後に迷いなくこのジョーちゃんに襲いかかった。人の弱点ってのは大抵その執念の中に隠されてる。名前が月の狩人であれほど月を憎んでるとなるとそこには何らかの理由があるはずだ。Nod-Kraiを数百年も悩ませてきたワイルドハントを断つにはその根っこにある理由を探らなきゃならない。
確かに我々は月の狩人のことをあまりに知らなすぎる。
So is there a way to like look into his past or something, or what?
もしクータルが提供した情報がなければ我々はワイルドハントの本体が誰かすら把握できなかった。
でもどこを探したら月の狩人の情報をゲットできるんだろう。Nod-Kraiで一番すごいあの姉ちんでも無理だよね。
She might. We don't know.
機械いじりじゃミス一つしない子がそんな安直な結論を出すとはね。
I knew you were involved with the intelligence network.
聞かれてた。
Oh, I know.
姉さん、なんでここに？
セピュロス騎士団の人が大口取引をするから待ち合わせ場所に来てほしいって手紙をよこしてくれたのさ。でも今の状況を見るとどうやら違ったようだね。
ネフェル、その口実は忘れてくれ。ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。待ち伏せに失敗してから俺は月の狩人に対抗する術を考え続けてきた。この状況を乗り越えるにはNod-Kraiの勢力が力を合わせなきゃならない。
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we managed to like unite last time. I mean, well, we did manage to unite last time, so it could happen again, right? Even though everyone's like, oh, the factions will never unite all at once.
そうなると非分の館の協力は不可欠だ。だがお前を俺たちの陣営に引き込むのは至難の業だろう。だからちょいと強引だがお前と話すための場を設けさせてもらった。
Yeah, we can't do business if the place of business is destroyed, you know?
待った。ネフェルはどうやってここを知ったんだ？
I feel like it should be obvious because she's the boss of it.
さっきここは騎士団の集合場所って言ってたよな。北の大陸情報網の人との待ち合わせ場所とも言ってたし、とにかくここはそう簡単に見つけられる場所じゃないだろ。
誰がナドクライの足がかりを騎士団のために作ったと思ってるんだい？私の組織なんだから、その待ち合わせ場所を知ってて当然だろ。
Exactly, she deals with information. Of course she's the boss. You mean?
こいつが北の大陸情報網のボスだ。彼女が握ってる情報は数えきれないほどあるぞ。
So is the curatorium of secrets a front, or like what's going on here?
オベッカはそれくらいにしときな。何やら面倒ごとに巻き込まれたようだね。
You bring Nefer up to speed on what's been happening. Yeah, so we got our asses
な
kicked.
るほど。想像以上にピンチってわけだ。碑文の館を代表してみんなの幸運を祈ってるよ。
But on behalf of the Northern Intelligence Network,
自分は関係ないとでも言いたげだな。
関係を持ったら何かいいことでもあるのかい？
so that Nod-Krai doesn't get destroyed?
そなたが絶対に必要だと言ってもか。
She's being so earnest.
へえ、そう。じゃあ、それ相応の報酬を用意してもらわないとね。ただ働きは何よりも嫌いなんだ。
That's kind of fair too, yeah.
この問題を報酬という観点から測るのは私のやり方ではないが、そなたと私では考え方が大きく異なる。そう言われることは予想していた。どうしても報酬が欲しいというのなら私が出そう。依頼という形であれば我々に協力してくれるだろう。
ほんとしつこいね。でも残念。私の知る限り、あんたじゃ依頼料を払えないよ。
Maybe from the good of your heart, Nefer?
危ない仕事であればあるほど、報酬も高くなる。英月士の手当は決して多くないだろう。信徒に募金でもお願いするつ
Oh
も
my
りか
god, okay, this look, it's so cat-like, it's amazing. Look at this. Right? It's so cat. it's so mischievous, it's crazy. I love that.
姉さん、ちょっと相談があるんだけど。
Oh my god, Yehoda.
足りない分は、あたいの給料から出すってことじゃダメか？
I feel like that's gonna be like 5 years of your paycheck, Yehoda. I'm not sure you can afford that.
月の狩人と戦った時、すっごく危ない目にあったんだ。もしこの子が助けてくれなかったら、あたいの魂は地脈を流れて、姉さんとも永遠にさよならしてたかもしれない。できるなら、やっぱり助けてあげたいんだ。お願い。
She's being so earnest too. She's like, damn it, my one and only beloved employee is begging me to.
だから貸しを作るなって口酸っぱく言ってきただろ。この世で一番返しづらいものなんだから。
Yeah, we didn't exactly. She didn't exactly accept a favor. She was just kind of there.
不幸は人と人が出会うところから始まる。しょうがない。今回だけだよ。次はないからね。フリンズ、月の狩人の破片はまだ持ってるかい？
The heart, right?
もちろんです。
貸しな。月の狩人に関する情報を探ってみる。
Wait, so do you have something that can see into his past?
何かいい方法でもあるのか？
シー。これは企業秘密なんだ。
Right.
誰にだって人には言えない秘密が一つや二つあるもんさ。俺にも身に覚えがある。ま、とりあえずネフェルが月の狩人の情報収集をしてくれるなら安心だ。さて最後は月の狩人のか乱だ。俺たちの行動にはどれも時間を要する。誰かが月の狩人の足止めをしないとならない。
Can you do it, Varka? You're strong, right?
この件、俺は絶対に参加する。他にやりたいやつはいるか？
僕がお供しましょう。
Varka and Flint, let's go.
お供しましょう。じゃないよ。 二人とも無謀すぎ。
Oh my god, no, I know.
ここは任せて。もう方法は考えてあるから。イネファが月神ネイチンの空爆をスキャンしたんだ。それを元に踊りを作るから、一緒にクルムかけ工房に来てくれる？
Oh, we can make decoys. Okay.
踊りが完成したらナドクライにばらまくの。
It'll be like those big boss
けど一箇所に
decoys,
とど
right?
まりすぎるとさすがに怪しまれるだろうから注意してね。これでみんなの位置はバレないはずだよ。
Can you imagine like little like inflatable like Columbina things just coming up being like, huh, kept you waiting, huh? And doing all of like the little catchphrases.
そりゃすごい発明だな。
ふふん、これくらい朝飯前だよ。
Hmm.
よし、じゃあ3部隊に分かれて行動しよう。任務を終えたらここに戻ってきてくれ。解散だ。
Oh. Oh! Wait! Yo! Oh, look at... Wait, I bet this is all Aino's drawing. That's so cute! I need those little things. That's so cute! What the heck?
少女様、それにあんたたちまで空爆実験設計局に何しに来たの？
Yeah, we need to talk to Syndrome.
最近はお互い干渉しないよう距離を保ってたのに、自分たちからやってくるなんてね。ならこっちも必要な対応を取らざるを得ないわ。
Yeah, about that. Y'all can't take us. Y'all can't take us.
オイラたちが怖がるとでも思ったのか？ 戦いに来たわけじゃない。サンドローネに会いに来ただけなの。
お忘れになられたわけではありませんよね。あなたはファドゥイを勝手に抜け出した身。今も指名手配されているんですよ。
Yeah, regardless, we still need to talk to Syndrome.
かつて同僚だったヨシミと目下同じ危機にさらされている境遇を鑑みて面倒事は起こしたくありません。ですが実験設計局に入り込もうとするのはいささか。
It's not like it's hard to get inside, Ozarov. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god.
いえ、カイライ様。
Wait, I didn't listen to the steam. Oh my god. It's so sinister.
サンドローネ、今日は機嫌がいいみたい。ちょうど機体のメンテナンス日なのかも。
God, they really are like best friends. Oh. Damn, I need to hear more of that theme. That's so good. I love like when the string orchestra starts playing. Oh, wait, let's go. Yeah, so we need your help.
言っとくけどコロンビーナ、私たちはもう同僚でも何でもないの。あなたを助ける義理はないわ。ちょっとしたお願いがあるの。何か誤解しているんじゃない？私があなたたちを通したのはただの暇つぶしよ。執務室の退屈な時間をやり過ごして。
It actually fits so well with her. What the heck? Yeah, you say that, but you two clearly care about each other. It's obvious from the interaction.
私の数式はあなたたちのために自分の立場を危うくするほど狂っていないわ。アルレッキーノに会いたいの。
Wait, what? Wait, you came here to speak to her, to speak with Arlangino? Wait, what? Huh. That, okay, alright, interesting. I did not see that coming.
Huh?
You came here to talk to Arlangino?
召使いに会いたいってことか？
I mean, we know her kids. We can maybe get in contact with her.
アルレッキーノに合わせて彼女はナドクライにいるの？
I bet she's fuming inside. It's like, you came all this way to meet with me, but to not talk about me, but to get me to contact another person? Are you kidding me?
いないわよ。実験設計局が完成した後、オンドリとフシャと一緒に帰ったわ。今ナドクライにいるのは私とアルレッキーノに会ってどうするつもりなの？
Wait, and is there someone else here? Like there's another harbinger here, maybe?
月の狩人の標的は私なの。彼と戦うためには失われた月を書き直す必要がある。
Oh! Wait, is that involved with like Arlencino because she's from like she originates from khaenri'ah? Like she grew up in Fontaine, but like we learned that her power is something with the flame moon, like the blood flame moon or something. Right? Like she's from that lineage of khaenri'ah. Which also explains her eyes, like the X's that she has in her eyes. Right? Cuz like I think she learned about it once she joined the Harbingers, and what was it? Piero like said like, yeah, this is what's going on with you. Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlencino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow, but at this point, I've no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
ダメ。
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
言われなくても分かっているわよ。そもそもこの前引き分けになったのは誰かさんによくわからないお花畑へ転移させられたからよ。
Yeah, but you really thought you were gonna win? I mean, like, no offense, but also like clearly.
最近もお茶会はやってるの？お茶会？ああ、ええ、もちろんやっているわよ。あなたがいなくなったら私たちがお茶を飲む気になれないとでも思ったの？
Which means you can still host one and she'll come running along, right?
最近のお茶会は賑やかよ。私とアルレッキーノ、そして無礼でつまらないお客さんが何人かいるわ。ずっと私たちからあなたの居場所を聞き出そうとしてくるのよ。
She's so short, oh my
とって
god.
も素敵でしょ？
Hmm.
一番まずいお茶を出したでしょ。私が君を怒らせた時みたいに。
Look at this interaction of them.
お茶の良し悪しなんてどうでもいい。お茶会の人数が一人また一人と減ってくのが尺なのよ。
She's such a tsundere.
まずはロザリンでしょ。それからあなた。もう私を笑わせてくれる人はいなくなった。何百年も生きてるくせに捧げ物の古臭いハーブティーしか飲んだことない神様なんて初めて見たわ。
Yeah, about that. I mean, that technically partially our fault, but she also made a bet against us, and the Raiden Shogun had to take her out.
君は毎回違うお茶を出してくれたよね。それもただ私の反応を見るためだけだったの？
Hmm.
ええ、そうよ。それ以外に何があるっていうの？私のつまらない生活の中で珍しく楽しめることだったんだから。
I bet she was like, "Oh, you've only drank like herbal tea. Here, I'm gonna let you try all the teas." Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along. Like I told you, she's Sin. She's a tsundere.
ああ、そうだったわ。以前はよくタルタリアを連れて カピターノが来ていたけど、もう一生会えないのよね。
Yeah, he went to save Natlin. Like he's legit just a true hero.
確かに、そろそろ久しぶりに集まりたくなってきたわ。プロンニア、アルレッキーノにお茶会の時間よってフェルニアに連絡させて。ついでにこれも伝えて。私の体に月髄を2つも入れることはできないから、片方を預けさせてって。
But do we know where to find that marrow though?
はあ？あなたを招待するなんていつ言ったのよ。そんなに私のお茶が恋しいなら、最初からファデューを離れなければよかったのに。女皇陛下の庇護があれば、今みたいにあなたの敵に回る輩も現れなかった。でも、その庇護のためにはたくさんの代償を払う必要があった。あれは本質的には取引だったから。
True, they were using your Kuvaki for something, right? Like you were part of Dottoro's like experiments, right?
私は疲れただけ。ああいう壮大な計画は好きじゃないし、何度も力を差し出すよう迫られるのが嫌だったの。だって月神として崇められてた頃を思い出しちゃうから。数百年も経ったのに、その目に潜む欲深さはずっと変わってない。ふん、あなたが離れたのは想定内よ。私と違ってファデュイにいなければならない理由なんてないんだもの。女皇陛下への恩があると言っても、それはかくまってもらった恩と庇護してもらった恩だけ。なのにファデュイはあなたから力を絞り取りすぎた。あなたの体の限界を超えてね。離れようと思った気持ちは理解できるわ。それに上の指示通りあなたを捕まえるつもりもない。
Yeah, because you care about her as a friend.
でもその連中と一緒にいるなら、次に会うときは敵かもしれないわよ。
Come on, Riffraff, I'm better than that. She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
じゃあオイラたちはそろそろ。
Let's go. We'd better not keep Vark and the others waiting.
あら、そうは言ってもあなたたちを帰らせたくない輩がいるみたいよ。
Wait, who?
え？どういう意味だ？
Wait, I mean, she said Anne. Like, is there another Harbinger here? Is Dottore here?
ほら。
Ah, the Wild Hunt is here. Damn. Of course it is.
大変です、カイライ様。ワイルドハントが、あの化け物たちが実験設計局に向かってきています。
Yeah, you don't say.
またお茶会に誘われてもいないのに参加希望者が来たわけ？全員撤退させなさい。ここは私一人で何とかするわ。お前だけで大丈夫かよ？
Yeah, like, you barely fought him off last time.
自分の命すら危ういのに私を心配する余裕なんてあるの？行きなさい。この前はあなたたちにプロンニアとあいつの戦闘を中断させられたけど、今回は準備万端よ。実験設計局全体を戦場にしてあるんだから。
You know what? That is kind of a scary thought. Alright, we'll leave you to it.
残って見物したいなら反対はしないけど、何があっても知らないわよ。兵器システムのホワイトリストにあなたたちは入っていないからね。
Just be careful, okay?
敵に心配される筋合いはないわ。行くならさっさとして。 あなたたちなんか残ってても足手まといよ。2階に設計局の裏手に続く隠し通路があるから。それ以上見つめてもお茶会の招待状を出すつもりはないわよ、コロンビーナ。分かってる。でもありがとうサンドローネ。だからこんな連中と一緒にいるなって言ったのよ。そんな気持ち悪い言葉を口にするようになるなんて。
Yeah, but you say that, but you like it. You enjoy that. You're enjoying this. What do you mean?
来なさい、月の狩人。この前の続きと行こうじゃない。あなたのワイルドハント軍団
Holy shit.
と私の機械、どっちが勝つか見ものね。
Oh my god, they are just all ready to go. Christ. Oh. Yo, what the hell? Wait, oh, wait, we're playing... We're technically playing as Sandrone, okay, alright. I was not expecting this, okay. We're going back to like early Genshin rail shooters, let's go. Oh, let's keep on going. Oh, are we? Oh, another one? Oh, wait, different guns. Let's go. We've got HE rounds here. Okay, high like you know, high explosive rounds. Let's go. This is doing some work. We need more of these. Like, I swear, we need a Genshin character with a giant bazooka or like a shotgun or something. That'll be awesome. Or would that be like, or would that be, if Sandrone is playable, like, would that be her gameplay with Polonia? Like, I'm kind of like thinking almost like V from Devil May Cry. Because we, you know, like, we do know, like, at least like from early Genshin, right? We do know that Genshin tends to enjoy boring movesets from DMC. Right, if you take a close look at Rerir's kit, like the way he moves and the way he uses his sword, it's very similar to Nero's. So it's like, wait, sniper? Oh, oh, we got snipers. Let's go. This is awesome. What the heck? Like, it's a nice way to split up, like, spice up gameplay. Are we gonna have like the machine gun or something? Oh! Back to this! Go down, you fool! Oh, they're getting, oh god, they're getting close now. Oh. Like, I know this is just an endless horde, but like, The fact that we do get to play this part, awesome. Severely damaged. No! Wait, where is it? Oh, he's right there. Go, go. Oh. Where did he go? Oh. He died. No. He doesn't care about you.
逃げたか。
ちょっと聞いてるの？
Polonia, go!
らめしい月目。探せ。そう遠くには行ってないはずだ。
Did you just one-shot him? Oh no. Oh my god, look. That's so cute. What the heck? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, that's some Sumeri technology right there. Oh my gosh. So this is your personal office? Nefer?
これがそなたの月の狩人を調べる方法か？まるで何かの儀式のようだな。
鋭いね。でもあんたたち蒼月のこの儀式とは違うよ。
うわあ、この部屋に入るのって何気に初めてなんだよな。姉さんからはずっと入るなって言いつけられてたし、意外と綺麗にしてあるんだな。
She's so excited.
これがスメールスタイルってやつか？確か姉さんはスメール人で、あのトレジャーコンパスを売ってくれた優しい商人と同じ出身だった気がする。
どれも用途はわからぬが、いろいろと準備は整っておるようだな。いつ始めるのだ？
儀式はいつでも始められるよ。でもなんだか胸騒ぎがするんだよね。
Yeah, no, like especially since he lived like before and during the cataclysm. He is one of the five sinners, so whatever we're investigating, it's yeah.
私は月の狩人の力を目の当たりにしたことがないけど、あんたたちの言う通りなら、そいつは並外れた力を持ってる。対して、私はどこにでもいる平凡な店のオーナーだ。私とあいつの運命は交わるはずもなかったのに、今は敵になろうとしている。
私から見て、そなたは平凡とは程遠いがな。つまり何が言いたいのだ？やめるつもりか？
受けた依頼を取り消すなんてことはしないよ。でも、私が頼りにしている力があいつに通用するかどうか、少し考えさせてほしい。
Which is a valid thing to, you know, be concerned about.
それと、予想外の状況になったら、どうやって自分の身を守ったらいいかも考えさせとくれ。死はありふれたもの。幸運な人間にも不幸な人間にも平等に訪れる。だからどう生きるかが問われるんだ。
姉さん、もっとポジティブに言ったらどうだ？死ぬなんて言わない方がいいって。縁起でもない。
You know, while I'd agree, like, I feel like we need to keep, like, a healthy amount of, like, caution, especially since we are dealing with a sinner.
ネフェルの言うことももっともだ。あれほどの敵と戦うのだから、 あらゆることを想定しておいた方が良い。
Exactly.
何か私に手伝えることはあるか？
ないね。ずっと取っておいた大事な借りを使うことにしたから。ヤフォだ。ちょっと人を探してきてくれるかい？できるだけ早く頼む。
Oh?
人探しって誰を見つけてくればいいんだ？
この前高額であんたにトレジャーコンパスを売りつけた悪徳商人だよ。
Dory?
姉さん、冗談言わないでくれ。あの人が悪徳なわけないだろ。あたいが道に迷って途方に暮れてた時、どこからともなく現れてすぐに使える便利アイテムを売ってくれたんだから。いい人に決まってるって。
Yeah, about that, Yehoda. You got scammed. Dory does that. You got scammed. the frown.
でも誰のことかは分かったから行ってくる。すぐ戻るよ。
Oh my god.
おや、そなたは。
なんですの？こんな急いで私をもらいっぱいの夢から覚ますなんて。今回は2倍の出張費をいただきますわよ。熟睡中に引っ張ってきたのに怒鳴りつけもせず2倍の出張費で許してくれるなんて。
Yehoda, she's not the greatest role model. She's not the greatest role model, Yehoda. Don't do it.
ドリー・サングマハベ、そなたたちに関わりがあったとは。
ここで商売をするなら人脈は広ければ広いほどいいですからね。そちらのオーナー様のところには私が必要とする情報がたくさんありますな。しかも彼女には一度大きな借りを作ったことがありまして。
She helped you get settled in here, didn't she?
私がNod-Kraiに来たばかりの頃のことですわ。パートナーであるランプのジンニーが空爆に馴染めずに気を失ってしまう。
Wait, no, that's your really trusted companion.
そんな時面倒な戦いに巻き込まれてしまったのですが、オーナー様が助けてくれたのですわ。
Wait, she's still got like the smirking frown on her face.
それからというもの、オーナー様には何でも 30% オフでご提供させていただいておりますの。オーナー様のお友達ということであなた方にも 20% オフでご提供いたしますわ。
Is that why you scammed Yehoda?
さらにお友達をご紹介いただければ、なんとその方も 10% オフになります。
The marketing is for real. The marketing is so real.
様はなんで太っ腹なのかしら。さて、見たところ何やら面倒ごとに巻き込まれてしまったようですわね。うちにはなんでも揃っておりますわよ。たくさん買えば買うほど割引いたします。
当たりだよ。お宅の店に命を守れるものはあるかい？
そういう類の商品は山ほどございますわ。何をお探しでしょう？妙老派の最新の研究結果をもとに作られたジェットパークはいかがかしら？
ジェットパーク。
海の底から引き上げられた古代の甲冑なんてものもございます。
I feel like the jetpack's gonna explode on us, right?
よろしければ相手の情報を教えていただけます。オーナー様が命を守る商品を欲しがるなんて。
Yeah, about that. It's It's one of the 5 great sinners of Khaenri'ah. So you got anything to deal with that?
もし相手が国を一つ滅ぼした罪人だと言ったらどうする？
おやおやおや、あーでしたらそれはもう特別で貴重なお宝が必要になりますわーね。残念ながら今私の手元にはありませんの。うちの後ろにいるサプライヤーに聞くしかないですわーね。
サプライヤー？
Wait, who is your supplier?
何でもできるすんごい女性ですわ。お名前は明かせませんが、もう少ししたら
Oh,
ノド
skirt?
クライを
Yelon?
訪れると聞いておりますの。
Yelon?
もしお待ちいただけるなら、私にもどれくらい待つことになるかはわかりません
Wait,
が、
Alice?
その人が来た時にでも可愛い
We know that Alice deals with the Dory, right? And also, like, I know that Alice appears in Luna 3. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
じゃあ質問を変えるよ。もしあんたがそういうレベルの相手に出くわしたらどうする？黙っておとなしくやられるのかい？
そんなことないですわよ。優しいサプライヤーは私にこれを渡してくれましたからね。おい
Wait, what is that?
待ってくださいまし。どういうつもりですな。
I mean, hey, if it's something from the Hexen Circle, if it's something from the Hexen Circle, that's priceless as hell.
借りるのはダメかい？私も保険として持っとくだけだよ。また返すさ。借りはこの世で一番返しづらいものだよ。それを生産できる機会が目の前に転がってるんだ。いらないのかい？
Yeah, she did save your genie.
わかりましたわ。ではいつか、いや3日間だけですわよ。1時間超過することに100万モラの
The shine, the little shine in her eyes, like, yeah.
もちろん。
So, how exactly do we use this?
してくださいまし。寝起きでこんなことになるなんて、思ってもみなかったですわ。まだ用はございますの。ないなら帰って寝たいですわ。
You can sleep on the couch, right?
ああ、気をつけて帰るといい。助かったよ。
またな、優しい商人さん。
Aw. I like how, like, English is, like, favorite, but, like, in the Japanese, she's like, see you later, kind shopkeeper.
よし、今度こそ準備万端だね。儀式を始めるよ。これからあんたらの意識は私と一緒に不思議な場面を見ることになる。
Right.
驚かず声も出さないと約束しとくれ。
Okay. After laying down the ground for Servant who will be joining the trip as a follower,
あの
Nefer
月の
begins.
狩人の過去がどうなってるのか見てやろうじゃない。
Wait, is this why we needed the heart? So we can actually... Okay, so it's a... So it's an artifact. Okay, alright. Whoa.
着いた。カーン・ルイヤの建物。見たことない様式だね。家屋、椅子にテーブル。想像してたよりずっと普通じゃないか。
Looks a little desolate, though.
月の狩人なんて大層な名前なのに、生活はそこらの人とほとんど変わらないんだね。それか、カーン・ルイヤではこれが上等だったとか？いや、ここはかつて映画を極めた国だって聞くし、いくらなんでも。もっと探索してみよう。
Alright, let's take a look. Oh, wait, let's check. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything inside is neatly organized. Is it? This sure isn't. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life. That's a mirror. Oh! Wait a minute!
Wait, that's a cool effect. The heck? Wait, so was that Rerir when he was younger? Okay, I was not expecting an actual reflection. Yo. That is so cool. What the heck? Man to learn. Oh, hello, Ashen. How's it going? Okay, a note. A handwritten note.
レリル、今晩残業なんでしょ？だから一人で先にあの新しいお店に行ってみるわね。新鮮なお肉を仕入れたばかりらしいの。
We're just going through Luna 2 right now for Genshin. But yeah, hope everything's going well for you. Wait, they sell kebabs in khaenri'ah?
今
Nice.
回はただの下見よ。美味しかったらまた今度一緒に行きましょう。
Wait, is this still in this?
追伸。新品員から新しい物資が届いたわ。それでティーカップとペン立てをもらってきたの。気に入ってくれると嬉しいな。
署名はなしか。このメッセージを残した人はレリルと同居していて、
So this is their
か
home,
なり
okay.
親しい関係にあるみたいだね。
Okay, let's read more. Journal on the table.
今日はジョゼフの家で酒を飲んだ。なか
Man,
なかい
Rerir
い酒だ
sounded
った。
so young.
だがソリンディスが研究所の用事で手が離せなかったから俺一人で行った。
Damn, that sounds like a lot of damage, Ashen.
ジョゼフになんで一人なんだと聞かれたが答えられなかった。根掘り葉掘り聞かれたがとにかく言えるのはジョゼフは人から情報を聞き出すことが好きすぎるということだ。だが次もおそらく俺は行くだろうな。
ソリンディス、月の狩人が言ってた名前だ。
Which, and that would be like his liver, right? Like, or whoever is living with him.
また穀物の輸入量が減った。またしばらく肉とキノコまみれの生活を送ることになりそうだ。正直最近流行っているキノコは好きになれない。あれはかつて研究室で開発された品種で
A mildly corrosive
わずか
mushroom?
とは
What?
いえ腐食性物質が含まれているはずなのに、一体どういうことだ。錬金術がどれほど発達しようが、
Oh, so ads will be playing soonish. So
やはり好んで食べられ
same
ない。
thing. I'll take a break once that happens.
穀物は輸入でしか手に入らず、食べ物は肉と菌類ばかり。地下のカーンルイヤには日の光が届かなかったからだろうね。だから家もほとんど石造りなわけだ。錬金術で改良された品種まで食べるなんて、カーンルイヤ人の選べる食材は相当限られてたんだね。
But I feel like that means that trade is one of their bigger industries, right? Or at least like importing stuff.
そろそろ金も貯まった。あれを買ってしまっておかないと。
Sounds like an engagement ring,
あれ？
right? Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary khaenri'ah, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
こいつはプロだね。どんな手を使っても 月の狩人の痕跡が見つからなかったわけだ。
Alright, ads are playing. I'll be right back. So please take some time to take some water, do some stretches. I'll be right back. Okay, let's carry on.
狂ってもなお昔の習慣が染みついているのかね。
I mean, Varka did say that he acted almost as if he was a special operative. So, and there has to be a reason why he's one of the five sinners, right? He can't just be like any like regular Joe Schmo from khaenri'ah. Near the end of the diary, you notice this page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
月の狩人がページを持ち去った。
But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color. You would just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she finds a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. For long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
お前に会うまで俺の心は沼のようだった。そこには月が一輪葬られている。枯れた林には風も吹かず、水面にはさざ波一つ立たない。だがお前が俺に俺の心が錆びついていないことを教えてくれた。
ただのラブレター。なぜ隠したんだろうか。
Yeah, like, the way it was written, the way like it was described, right? Like the person wrote it in a really haphazard way. Like they were like highly emotional, right? It almost felt like they were in despair or like they were angry or something, but that felt more, you know, heartfelt.
月が一輪葬られている
Which one? The eternal moon or a distant moon? Oh man, look at him. That's crazy. He's so tall. All right.
レリル、こっちだ。
It's Dainsleif? Wait, hey, hold up. Dainsleif?
ダイン。おお、そちらはベズルフェルニル様。あなたまでいらっしゃるとは。
I do like that his like younger self doesn't look like an NPC. That's crazy. Right, the eyes and everything, the shading.
宮廷じゃないんだからかしこまらないでいい。こんにちは、レリル。
Wait, who voices like Little Fernier? Because we know that he's Dane's. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I know like we know that he's Dainsleif's brother. Wait, hang on. Horyu, like Kenyu Horyuchi. Huh. Well, he's apparently the official voiceover for Brad. Wait, he's Pain? Yo, they got Pain and like and Tobirama voicing Dainsleif's brother. Okay, you know what? Okay, all right. I could see it. That's amazing. What the heck? That's crazy. I was like, wait, his voice sounded familiar. Now I know why. It's Tobirama. Okay.
暇そうにしていたから酒でも飲もうと誘ったんだ。宮廷の預言者にも休みの時間は必要だろ。
恐れ多いな。
それ
They
で
all sound so young.
今日の議題は
Yo, yes, it is who you think it is, Eri. It is who you think it is. It do be.
暇そうにしていたから酒でも飲もうと誘ったんだ。宮廷の預言者にも休みの時間は必要だろ。
それで今日の議題は
Let's go.
なんでそんな目で俺を見るんだ。お酒を飲むのに理由なんかいらないだろう。
Also, I'm just realizing that Kenyu Horyuchi also voices like he's the Japanese voice for Dr. Oak. That's crazy. And also Japanese voice of Larry from Pokemon. I'm normal about him, I promise. Oh, I know.
とぼけるなよ。プロポーズしたんだろ。どうだった？
Right? I knew it. It was an engagement ring.
かの有名な真っ向の剣ダインスレーブ様も友人のプライベートに首を突っ込むのか？
お前がこの友人グループの中で一番最初に結婚するとは思わなかっただけだ。
That implies that all three of you are dating, right?
昔の俺に言っても信じないだろうな。
ただ仕事のことはいつ打ち明けるつもりなんだ。彼女まだ知らないんだろ？
Yeah, because he's clearly not like a normal khaenri'ah.
そりゃいい機会を見つけてしっかり話すつもりだ。どんな反応するんだろうな。
Yeah, and the fact that he's like friends with the Twilight Sword of the khaenri'ah military and like the Prophet, his job can't be normal, right? It shouldn't be normal.
そこまでネガティブに考えることないだろう。今まで聞いてた仕事よりいい仕事だって喜んでくれるかもしれないし。
Like, does she
絶対いい結果になるさ。
like, does she think like he's a clerk or something, or what's going on?
それにしても親衛隊の兵士か。よくそんな嘘の身分をでっち上げられたものだ。陛下はご存知なのか？
もちろん知ってる。
He signed off
俺の
on it,
話
didn't
は
he?
いいだろ。お前はそっちこそどうなんだ。
俺にそんな浮ついた話は。デズル、どうしたんだ？
なんでもない。
What do you mean, nothing?
ベズル・フェルニル、ダインスレーブの兄貴。カーンルイヤの有名な預言者として、凡人には想像もできないほどの膨大な知恵を持っている。
Wait, hang on. I need to listen to that again, just to make sure I can hear the name.
ベズル・フェルニル、ダインスレーブの兄貴。
Vetiphonier. Okay.
そんな人が俺に何か言いたげにしている。
Yeah, so what exactly is going on?
俺を知ってたのか。俺は弟の友人か、国王に仕える刃か。どっちだと思われてるんだろうな。しかしこの態度、まさかこの話題のせいか。
茶色のくせっ毛、影のある藍色の瞳。月の狩人になる前はこんな見た目をしてたんだね。
Yeah, they kind of inversed him, didn't they?
平凡で普通で、そこいらの奴らと何も変わらない。怪物を見ることよりも、怪物の本当の顔を見ることの方が恐ろしいのかもしれない。
Yeah, it's kind of like he's too normal, right? Like he's too regular. Okay, we went out for drinks with the homies, and we're back. Delindus?
ソリンディス、やけに帰りが早いんだな。
Man, look at the eyes.
今日は機材のメンテナンス日だったから早めに帰ってきたの。
Oh wait, she doesn't have like the standard khaenri'ah eyes.
何よその顔。何かトラブルでもあったの？親衛隊。
Are you gonna pop the question?
仕事が終わった後、ダインたちと酒を飲みに行ったんだ。
いいことじゃない。
Rerir?
今日はベズル・フェルニルも来てたんだ。知ってるだろ、あのダインの兄を。
ああ、ベズル・フェルニルさん、聞いたことあるわ。彼の言葉は全て真実になるんでしょ？
彼は俺がプロポーズしたことをダインから聞いたらしい。何か言いたげだったが、聞いても何も答えてくれなかった。
Oh wait, he proposed already. Okay, alright, okay.
だから心配になっちゃったの？レリルったらまるで子供みたいね。
Alright, so alright, they're already engaged.
別に私たちはすごい人でも何でもないし、預言者の関心を引けるわけないでしょ？
Yeah, about that, he's not exactly a nobody.
ああいうお方はもっと遠くの未来を見てるはずよ。
Based on what everyone's saying, and you know.
そうかもな。
そんな心配しないで。ずっと一緒に暮らしてきたじゃない。何もかも順調だし、あなたはプロポーズまでしてくれた。
なんだ、ちゃんと考えてくれてたのか。
Wait, she hasn't answered yet? What? And you're still living together?
ちょっと時間が欲しいって言ったでしょ。こういうのは焦っちゃダメよ。私たちは平凡だけど、そういう人間だってちゃんと準備して計画しないといけないんだから。
わかった。もちろんお前の気持ちを優先するさ。でもあまり待たせないでくれよ。平凡、そうだよな。 ベズルさんやダインには俺たちがどう見えてるんだろうか。未来が見える人は今をちゃんと見れるのか。王朝の聖水は陛下と才能のある者の手に委ねられてる。
Yeah, but
どれだけ頑張ろうと無意味だ。
Yeah, but your actual job, like is he a spy or an assassin or something? Like, cause based on like all the clues, right?
上の人間の一つの決断、一つの考えで全てが変わってしまうかもしれない。陛下は今ご自身の研究に没頭してる。赤月に対する粛清も激しくなる一方だ。
Oh yeah, this is the bloodline that Arlenkino's part of.
反対派は抗議の声を上げたが、それっきり沈黙した。なんでかは俺がよく知って
So you're an assassin.
俺たちがそいつらを殺して死体を処理したからだ。人が剣を持つ理由は無数にある。そして剣を抜いた瞬間、言い訳の余地がなくなる。陛下は穏便な策を取らない。今までもそうだし、これからもそうだ。
Yeah, this is giving very much like I'm doing it because I was ordered to.
他人のために手を血に染めてきた人間は安寧な暮らしをどれだけ享受できるんだろうか。ソリンディス、俺はいや、なんでもない。お前の言う通りだな。俺たちみたいな平凡な人間は運命に愛されることも憎まれることもない。
You know, I kind of like that little effect before, like, because it was like the darkness shining at him and like the light was still illuminating her. Like that was a nice contrast. I like that.
俺もお前も普通の毎日を幸せに過ごせる
でしょ。だから元気出してレリル。ほら、私はあなたの体温も呼吸も存在も感じ取れる。あなたは私のそばにちゃんといる。あなたと一緒だとなぜだか嬉しくなるの。この気持ちは誰にも奪えないわ。
My God.
だから笑って。もう眉間にシワを寄せるのはおしまい。
そうだな、ソリンディス。俺は焦りすぎてたのかもしれない。
さあ、これ以上ため息ついてると二人してどんどん気分が落ち込んでいっちゃうわよ。今夜の舞踏会の準備はできてる？
Wait, he went out for after work drinks and he's going to a ball? The heck? Their lives are happening, jeez.
俺はまだ用事があるから終わったら合流するよ。
あなたってばお偉いさんたちよりも忙しいんだからしょうがないわね。先に言ってるけど遅刻しないでよ。あんまり
安心してくれ。にしてもお前も大したもんだな。プロポーズの返事をしてくれてないのに普通俺を舞踏会に誘うか？
Oh, look at these two.
そりゃ誘うわよ。パートナーを連れて行くってみんなに言ってあるんだから。これはこれ、それはそれよ。ごっちゃにしないでちょうだい。
はあ、わかった。今日は白い服で行くよ。
どうやら月の狩人レリルは自分が国の特務機関で働いていることを隠して国王の親衛隊の兵士として振る舞ってたみたいだね。
Yeah, like he's his whole thing screams like being a spy and stuff. It's wild.
恋人にもう一つの身分を知られたくないようだ。ま、それも仕方ないだろうね。情報を扱う人間は大抵こうだから。あいつも私と同業者だったとは。さて、もうちょっと調べさせてもらうよ。
Leave the hut. Like, he's got some things to do, but it sounds like he's gonna go do some things. Hello, is that a Khan? Khan, thank you so much for the water ASMR. Everyone, let's grab our little water jugs and do a little glug glug. And let me give you a little shouty shout out. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? Wait, let me... There we go. Featuring Monster Energy drinks right now. You know what? It's been a while since I've had a Monster. It's been like a few months since I've last had a Monster. You know, etc. etc. I need a white Monster in me. No, actually, I think the last Monster Energy I drank was like this tropical, like kind of summery, like Monster Energy. Like I had it in Japan actually. Yeah, it was like almost like a seasonal tropical mango-y like Monster Energy. Pretty good actually. Not recommended in conjunction of coffee and tea. And thank you for shout as always, sir. Thank you for stopping by as always, good sir. But yeah, it's actually been a hot minute since I've had a Monster. Yeah. I do tend to like my black coffees and like teas and stuff. I actually, you know what? It's been a hot minute since I've had a latte. I might go get one of those. Domestic unique Monster Rose. Yeah, but like if y'all get the chance to try that like tropical mango like monster flavor thingy, I'll say give it a go. It's Toya recommended, Toya approved. Let's go. I saw one Monster Energy flavor that was cola flavored and octopus. Oh, cola flavored Monster. Okay. I see it. I'm picking what's putting down. I feel it. But how are you doing, Khan? It's been a hot minute.
この前の逮捕がうまくいったよ。赤月の残党32人、補助者67人も一斉検挙だ。
So that was the title he had in khaenri'ah.
何度も王朝が更迭してるのに、まだこんなに残党がうようよしてるとはな。
まったくだ。国実が赤月にとって変わるのは天命だ。しかも陛下は万物を見抜かれる。陛下のおかげで俺たちの生活もどんどん良くなってる。
And look at that, we've got some like standard NPC models.
khaenri'ahには死んだ月なんかいらん。だが、この道理をどうしても理解できない奴がいるみたいだな。いつまでも美しい幻想にとらわれてる。
そうとも言い切れないさ。赤月は確かに懐かしむに値するいい時代だった。だからこそ国を復活させようと躍起になるやつが後を絶たないんだ。それに赤月が残した秘密の中には未だに解明されていないものもたくさんある。恋人がその研究に関わってるんだ。
I mean, to be fair, like he really is like just doing like his job, but he is trying to be diplomatic about it. Pretty much finishing my military contract. I'm pretty much done with my main workplace, and now I'm working from my last few months of. Nice. That sounds good. That sounds good, Khan. Like honestly, like military work has always been interesting. You know, especially like with deployment and among other stuff. Generic. I mean, hey, you know what? At least they gave him like a new fit and changed his eyes and stuff. But you can't tell me it's not like the usual haircut and the usual face model.
まだ正体を明かせてないのか。
He's getting there. Don't rush him.
どう言えばいいと思う。
It's like, hi, honey. I'm actually like an assassin that takes out the potential uprisings, so that are so because of posterity and stuff. I can sniff a generic face from a mile away. Sniff a. You're an NPC, aren't you? I know. I can smell it out of you. I can smell the NPC-ness on you.
俺は陛下の勅命を受けた処刑人で、この両手は血に染まってるんだ、なんて。
Yeah, that's not exactly like, tableside conversation or like that's not even like pillow talk. Like, hey, honey, yeah? I'm actually an assassin. What? Yeah, I've killed lots of people for the king. What? like how do you even start with that?
別にあんたが望んだことじゃないだろう。 あんたも俺も孤児だ。これ以外の選択肢なんざなかった。
Yeah, and he's the one, and Rerir's the one who has the title.
でもそのツケは俺に回ってくる。そうだ、赤月の血筋に対するチェックを強化した方がいい。俺の未来、結婚に物申したい輩がいるんだろう。おそらく俺たちは近々赤月による報復を受ける。
心配もわかる。この頃はそれで命を落とす同僚も多かったからな。赤月の奴らは死を待つ子羊なんかじゃない。牙を持つ猛獣だ。気をつけろよ、月の狩人さん。あんたの結婚式楽しみにしてるんだからな。
お前も気をつけろよ。ソリンディス、隠すことは本意じゃないんだ。できれば一番騙したくなんかない。
I feel like it's gonna be some sort of sick irony, right?
でもだからこそ隠し通さないといけないと思ってる。知らない方がいいこともあるんだ。月に照らされた王朝は過去に葬られた。今は太陽がここを照らしているというのに、未だ死んだ月の魂を呼び戻そうとする奴がいる。だからベズル・フェルニルは隠そうとしていたのか。宮廷内の知られざる話に関わるから。
Wait, hang on.
ちゃんと聞き出さないと。何としても俺はソリンディスを守り抜かないといけない。
レリルは相当ベズル・フェルニルの反応を気にしてるみたいだ。
I mean, when you're called the prophet, especially like in a king dynasty like khaenri'ah, that means something. And we do know that like Vidafonir is like one of the sinners as well. Like we haven't seen him, but we felt his presence and like his influence in Mondstadt. Like that was part of like the inverse statue thing too.
預言者ベズル・フェルニル、真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。この頃はこんな人たちだったんだね。この辺はもう全部見たし、もう他の記憶は残ってなさそうだ。他の場所にも行ってみるとするか。ん？この黒い霧は？
What is that? Oh?
もう結局遅刻してるじゃない。レリルったらただじゃ置かないんだから。
So are we seeing things from Delindis's perspective?
お姉さん、誰か持ってるの？お花買わない？
あら、いいわよ。じゃあ綺麗なの一輪ちょうだい。
ありがとう、お姉さん。でもお姉さんほど綺麗なお花はないかも。
Is she flirting with her?
まだ小さいのに人を喜ばせるのが上手なのね。
But also look at his clothes. That has to be intentional, right? So more.
嘘じゃないよ。僕のこの目に誓うよ。
Oh wait, the X's. Wait, so he's part of like Arlenchino's bloodline.
あなた。
僕の話を聞いてくれる？
Right? Because like that's like the marker, right? Or like that's the sign.
私に何の用？
僕が誰かなんて重要じゃないよ。最近あまりにもたくさんの仲間が殺されちゃったから、リスクを冒してお姉さんと接触したんだ。
Wait, so that's the irony. So like that means that the Lindis is part of the Crimson Moon bloodline, right?
この前、月の狩人と部下の襲撃があってね。 たくさんの仲間が犠牲になった。援護に来た仲間たちまで皆殺しだ。
And is this the revelation that like he tells her that like your fiance is the guy?
ちょっと待って。どうして急にそんなことを私に言うの？ごめんなさい。
待って、最後まで聞いて。今回僕たちは月の狩人の顔を見ることができた。それでやっと身元を突き止めたんだ。その人の名前はレリル。自分が親衛隊の兵士だって偽ってる。
なんですって？
皮肉なものだよね。お姉さんに求婚までした男が実は処刑人だったなんて。彼から血の匂いはしなかったの？
私にそんなことを伝えてどうするつもり？
簡単だよ。お姉さんには。
She's part of the bloodline.
おかしい。今の記憶に月の狩人レリルは出てこなかった。これはソリンディスだけの記憶だ。レリルは自分が立ち会ってない場面のことは知らないはずなのに。
So is her like are her memories like influencing Rerir's as well, or like?
なんで彼女の記憶が月の狩人のかけらの中に？儀式の時間はそろそろ終わる。ここまでみたいだね。
So like he definitely lost her, but like how? Right, because like otherwise like he wouldn't be screaming like the Lindas and he wouldn't have such like a strong... Oh wait, that explains like the hatred towards the moon then. Right, because it's precisely like... It's precisely because the king wanted to kill off the Crimson Moon bloodline that like it affected his relationship, because like she was basically his light, right?
先ほどのがそなたの力か。私たちを連れて月の狩人の破片に入り、彼の記憶を見たようだが。
That sounds about right, Llama.
これ以上聞くなら金取るよ。
お姉さん、あたい姉さんへの尊敬で胸がいっぱいだよ。
Wait, so how do you do that for other people? Like, do you like steal your blood or what?
でもまだ見足りないな。あの後まだまだいろいろありそうだったのに。
私も気になるけど、この儀式には制限時間があるんだ。今回の調査はここまでだよ。幸いそれなりに収穫はあった。
私たちの方は順調だったが、皆はどうなっておるだろうか。特に旅人たちの任務は容易ではない。無事であることを願おう。
Well, we managed to escape, so it's all good.
心配なら見に行ったらどうだい？
姉さんはいつも記録や整理に時間をかけるんだ。しかね、あたいが残って姉さんを手伝うから、あんたは合流してきな。
Oh my god, dear sister, dear sis. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I can like understand some Japanese, but damn, that's so cool. Shikane. Oh, look at us. Wait, okay, so we're just back. So it's just the two of us? Okay. That's so cute. I love the little drawings. I need them.
この辺をうろちょろしてるぜ。しつこいな。気づかれてはないみたいだけど、あいつらがパトロールしてるせいで、オイラたちの帰り道がずっと塞がれてるぞ。
We'll just need to sneak past, nice and quietly.
できるのか？一回でもバレたら終わりだぞ。
Well, we just need to change into the things, yeah.
オイラたちを見つけたらすぐ月の狩人に報告しに行くだろうし、そしたらあの怖いやつとご対面だぜ。
Yeah, be that as it may, we still have to try.
おう、し
You're the loudest one here, Paimon. Why don't we return to the secret base? Where is the secret base? Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, I haven't gotten the oh crap. Well, I haven't exactly gotten the you know, the ley line. The waypoint here, so. And that path is not great. Almost. Oh. You can't keep going like this. Surely there must be another way out. Hopefully, right? Ooh. Arlingino? We know a few people who use this fire. We know who uses this flame. Let's go, Daddy's home. The Wild Hunt. That was quick. There we go! Daddy's home. I mean, the Knaves is here. Yeah. Hi, ma'am. It's good to see you again. I love that you just keep conjuring up your own chair.
昔の君ならこんな虫けらに道を塞がれることなどなかっただろう。女皇陛下のためにあることをしたせいで力をほとんど失ったと聞いたが、自由の代償は重かった。そうだろう。お前、アルレッキーノ来てくれたんだな。久しいな、コロンビーナ。それからハウス・オブ・ハースの大切なお客人。
久しぶり、アルレッキーノ。
Wait. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, Polonia got one-shotted, didn't he? Damn.
月の狩人め、あなたのデータは手に入れたわ。次に会うときはこうはいかないわよ。あいつここまでやるなんて。
何か手伝いましょうか。
え？
邪魔しないで。忙しいのがわからないの？
Wait, who is that?
その声はあなたたち。
サンドローネさん、
Oh!
こんにちは。お父様からここへ来るように言
They
われて。
came! They're here! Lene, Lynette, and Fremine.
あいつもなかなか気が利くじゃない。フレミネだっけ？こっちに来て修理を手伝って。リネは好きにして。でも私の機械に触らせないように、妹をちゃんと見張ってなさい。猫女が触った機械は十中八九故障するんだから、二人で掃除でもしててよ。ボン。
Lynette, no!
リネット、下の階を片付けよう。フレミネ、ここは任せたよ。
任せて。
待って。
Oh?
棚の中にまだお茶があるはずだから。好きなものを入れなさい。
She's such a tsundere. Just gah. And everyone's meeting up with one another. Wait, what? Let's go. So cute. Damn. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot. That was a really nice sequence, not gonna lie. I like the changing of perspectives. I like the different gameplay stuff that appears, and among other things, and just like, oh, it's also good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here though. I feel like we made a decent chunk. It's still like part of Act 3, but I should be able to do more possibly tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you've got the rest of the day going for you, please have a very wonderful rest of your day. If you need to rest and decompress a good bit like I do, then. So yes, I mean you, good night. And honestly, surprisingly, like my throat has been pretty okay this stream. Like I was expecting me to cough up a little bit more, and I did, kind of, but like that was mostly me like choking on water. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised how okay my throat is. Yeah, that's kind of wild, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest, and tomorrow we'll continue more with Act 3 and hopefully get started on Act 4 as well, because we do need to catch up a lot on Genshin, not gonna lie. And I feel like also there is this event which I think I will do off stream. Yeah, so just to get those like nice premium gems, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So let me take a look and see, is there anyone that we can raid? You know what? I do see someone that we can raid. Yeah. So let me pull up my raid message. My raid alt and my raid, oh gosh. My raid sub. You know, let's go raid Greg. Yep, for those, yeah. Greg 1204K. So for those that don't know Greg is not a VTuber, but he plays a lot of challenge runs for Pokemon. Like he's currently doing he's doing like a Kaizo, I think a Kaizo Iron Man run for, I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure if he's playing a mod. I'm not sure if he's playing a ROM hack or a mod or like something, but I know he's doing like a Kaizo Iron Man run. So yeah, let's go on over and give him a good Osomatro greeting and a good Osomatro support. Yeah? To tell you, oh, thank you so much, Colin. I really appreciate you being here. But yeah, let's go on over and raid Greg. Let's see. 1204K. I think I spelled that right. Did I spell it right? I did spell it right. Yee. So, yeah. More Genshin tomorrow, hopefully. I'll see what time I stream. Yeah, I'll see what time I start stream. But yeah, hopefully it'll be earlier, or like maybe, you know what? Hopefully it'll be earlier. I'll try to do it like I'll try to do it like an hour earlier. I'll try. You know, that's a big try. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So, and as always, this has been Toya, and I'll see ya